What's going on, guys? It's Jordan back today with today's first video. And in today's first video, we're going to take a look at our best altcoin, right, Ethereum, and see what it's doing on the 4-hour, the daily, and the weekly chart. We're also going to take a look at the ETH Bitcoin ratio at the end of this video to see if we have any clues on what is coming next for Ethereum. I think you guys know where I'm going with this chart, just looking at this first 4-hour chart here. But first, guys, if you guys are new and end up enjoying today's content, make sure you guys don't forget to press that subscribe button down below. It takes 1 second, and I appreciate all you guys that enjoy my content and come out every single day to watch it, okay? So let's not waste any more time and jump straight into the 4-hour chart here for Ethereum. As you guys can see, we've been in this rising wedge for Ethereum ever since in about the February 4th. So it's about a 2 weeks consolidation pattern here that looks like it wants to break up to the upside. Now, we haven't done it yet, so let's not jump to conclusions, right? Because we still need to get a 4-hour close above this trend line to confirm our breakout. And we are literally only about 10 USD away from breaking through that resistance line, right? And it all started with our kind of rising wedge that we had down here, right? And now we flipped our old resistance, right, into new support. And that's what started this bullish structure here. And it looks like it wants to go up and break it. But we've seen it go up and retest this 3 times before, and each time it gets rejected. So let's not get ahead of ourselves. But our measure move target, if we break up to the upside, right, and this is our flagpole, right, extrapolated from the top to our bottom of our pole here, extrapolated to the top breakout point somewhere around here, will give us approximate target of about $2,300 USD. So an absolutely massive, monumental move from where we are right now. Okay, it's about a 20% move to the upside. We could see happen pretty fast if and only if Ethereum can break this resistance line here. Now, it also is possible we can get rejected here and come back down to retest the bottom of the wedge. That's certainly possible as well, so look for that. If, for whatever reason, we break down out of this wedge, right, which I don't think is likely at this point, I think a good good support level here would be right about this area here, okay? Where you can see we've gotten multiple times like support and resistance on this line at about 1737, okay? That's my support if we break down lower here. So watch this first support, but I do believe we're going up here. We got room to run on the 4-hour RSI. We're just about at a 70, so we got room to run there. And I'm going to show you exactly why this $2,300 level has so much confluence and why it's almost destiny that we go to that level in the short term, guys. But you know that these triangles, right, or rising wedges throughout Ethereum's history tend to go up in this bull market. We had one right there, broke up to the upside, right? We had another one right here, broke up to the upside. We had another one right here, right? If I can draw it real quick for you guys. Another one right there, broke up to the upside. So I think there's a higher probability of this breaking up to the upside, and it looks like it wants to go do that within the next couple of days, okay? So we'll wait and see on the 4-hour, but that's the 4-hour, guys. Good stuff going on there. Now let's jump on over to the daily chart. What do we have? Well, we have our Fibonacci retracements, right? From our bull market high to our bear market low, right? You can see right now we're getting resistance. Well, we had resistance on our 1 Fibonacci. We broke that. That was our previous all-time high. Now you can see exactly where our measured move is out of this next wedge. If we zoom in here, right, you can see that that resistance is right around 2,300, right? It's actually at 2,281, but it's almost at perfectly the measured move target right there. And that, guys, my friends, is the 1.618 Fibonacci retracement target, or our extension target, really, which I should be saying. So you can see the confluence of that $2,300 level. And like I said, it's almost destiny that we should go up there, assuming that we break out of this wedge that we're currently in, okay? So that's our next target, 2,300. And then after that, our next target, the 2.618 Fibonacci, is all the way up here at 3,658. So we could be seeing big moves coming for Ethereum super fast. As we know, in last time in the bull market, once we broke our all-time high, we were super parabolic, just like we've been as of late for Ethereum. Really, ever since about about November, we've been going pretty straight up, and you can see exactly what happened in the last bull market as well. Right, we went pretty much straight up ever since like November of 2016. Right. So very similar to what's happening now. Ever since about November of 2020, we've been going pretty parabolic. So pretty good similarities there in the last two bull markets, and why I'm confident that these next two targets are going to be hit pretty fast, probably within the next month or two, okay? Now, let's jump on over the weekly chart. So I just wanted to quickly look at where our bull market support bands are right now, right? Our 20-week moving average is about 1,050, and our 30-week moving average is about 868. This is our bottom for our bull market if we were to correct, okay? You can see throughout the bull market last time it was huge support, other than our massive dump back here in November 2016, or really October 2016, sorry. And so that is our bull market support. If for whatever reason we decided to dump here, this would slowly move up. I mean, most likely get a bounce off of it and continue back to the upside, guys. So, Ethereum's looking good, obviously, on the weekly, but just be sure you guys know that these big corrections at some point, right? I don't think it's going to happen until maybe we hit 3,658, and then we get a good size correction. But you can see throughout Ethereum's last bull run, we did have a lot of big sell-offs, okay? So don't be surprised to see those happen, right? It does happen in the bull market for Ethereum, not just Bitcoin, all right? So that's the weekly chart, guys. Just be wary of these bull market support bands as they rise up pretty exponentially here, trying to keep up with the price as it moves up fast, okay? So let's switch on over to the daily chart on the Ethereum Bitcoin ratio. You can see, right, we pumped up to the top here, and then we consolidated back down. And I thought it was likely that we eventually make our way back down to the bottom, which means Bitcoin will outpace Ethereum in the short term. But we actually just got a nice bounce here off of kind of a random area. Maybe this local high here kind of matches up with it, but we got a bounce right there for whatever reason. So we'll have to see what happens. We're back above this major resistance line, which is our previous two tops back here, our support here, support here. So big area there on the daily. You could probably move it up like this and make a little more sense. But if we can hold that, right, we can continue up here. Maybe Ethereum has a little more juice in it before Bitcoin decides to catch up even more on the ratio, guys. So watch this red line. If we dip below this first red line here, this second red line is probably our next support. But as you know, that this can turn at any instance. It really turned at a really random spot right here. So we never really know where it's going to have a turnaround. But guys, this channel has been keeping us in this channel literally since about August 2019. So about a year and a half of being in this channel, and it keeps respecting it, other than a few fake outs on the daily chart. But really a good indicator here on what, if you guys are swing traders, if you should be in Ethereum, if you should in Bitcoin. Right now we're right in the middle of that. So you really want to switch when you do hit that resistance either way. But good stuff here on the Ethereum Bitcoin chart. We'll keep looking at that throughout our next Ethereum videos. But guys, I will be streaming tonight, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So make sure you guys don't miss out on that if you guys are new. And if you guys are new, enjoyed today's content, make sure you smack that subscribe button down below. I come out with 2 videos every single day, and I live stream every day at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, I'll see you guys in the next video coming up next, and in the live stream coming at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Peace.